fucking. Did you see that Kanye merch he made on the cancer?
Oh boy, no, I didn't.
Have you not seen that yet? Have you not seen that yet?
Okay, there's gonna be a slightly different swastika.
It's supposed to be YE, like yay.
Yay 24.
But he literally turned it into a swastika with an extra dash.
You know, my favorite part about that photo is that they could not pay that black dude enough to show himself in that advertising.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I'll model the shirt, but you can't pay me enough to have my face involved.
It's like, I can't believe I'm doing this right now.
Oh my god, that is fucking insane.
For everyone listening and not watching, even though you can't see it, even if you are watching, we're looking at Kanye's new merch, which is literally just a swastika.
Nazi.
Yeah, but it says Yay 24 in the shape of a swastika.
Yeah.
That is insane. That man has just lost it. Like, just lost the plot completely.
He just needs a Tooth Tunes.
What point of his brain was just like what point in time was he just like, you know what? I'm going to be a Nazi.
When the Jews froze his bank accounts.
Oh. Well, I mean, they did that because he started talking like a Nazi.
I don't think the Jews actually froze any of his bank accounts. I think he might have had some sort of financial trouble, maybe some fraud.
Maybe.
I don't think some guy with a fucking yarmulke just walked into the bank, went behind the counter, and said, "Hold on, guys, I'm busy."
I think his Tooth Tunes broke and he got angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they didn't want to put one of his songs in the Tooth Tunes.
Yeah, I want "Runaway" by Kanye. The entire 7 to 9 minute song. I don't remember what it is.
I want
that
Poopity
entire
Scoop,
thing on
Scoopty Poopty Whoop.
That's a banger.
Tooth Tunes.
That's a banger. That's a hood classic.
I will just use my iPhone and play whatever music I choose as I brush my teeth.
Yeah,
You're not for the
get
boys.
a speaker. Just get
not for the boys.
It's actually not that expensive to just get speakers installed in your house. Where you can get them
use your phone.
I have that in this house, but the wiring is all weird.
Put an Alexa there.
Oh yeah, I guess Alexa
what's
too.
McNasty?
I have that on my walls and stuff. I have those built-in speakers, but the wiring is all under where the bar is, and it's just like a big fucking rat's nest of wires. I'm like, fuck that, I ain't doing that.
Oh, that sounds ass. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with that then. Yeah, if it's Bluetooth, it's pretty worth it. But it's actually not that expensive to do. Honestly, you could. That's probably a year worth of Tooth Tunes to just pay for that instead of the Tooth Tunes, because they're $35 each because they have to be licensed.
Yeah. You could probably just tell Alexa, be like, hey, play this song for 2 minutes, end it after 2 minutes.
Probably. But then you wouldn't be able to put it in your mouth and you could cover it with
I'm saying have an Alexa at your fucking sink when you're brushing your teeth, and then use a regular toothbrush. Don't brush your teeth with the Alexa.
The whole fun was having the music in your mouth. It felt like it was coming from you.
I can't believe we've been talking about Tooth Tunes for 15 minutes. This is wild.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about rock and roll. I want to rock and roll.
It always goes back to Tooth Tunes.
Yeah, Tooth Tunes are everything. Tooth Tunes are life.
They run the world.
I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without Tooth Tunes.
We're all shills for Tooth Tunes.
Mm-hmm. Use code GOONS at toothtunes.com.
I just got a new GoPro.
Huh?
Speaking of tech.
Oh, yeah.
I say, speaking of Tooth Tunes.
ToothTunes.com
no longer exists.
I'm going to put my GoPro in my mouth and get a POV.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
You should hook a rope to it and then tie the other end of the rope to your penis and just walk around naked. Just let it dangle so I can see what it's like to be your penis.
So it'll film my ceiling as I'm walking around my house naked.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about putting a GoPro on your dog for a day, letting it walk around and then seeing what it does?
I would rather just cut open its cranium and install a webcam right in its forehead.
I mean, you could just tape it to its forehead. You don't have to enter it inside of him.
I don't know.
Duct
tape
a
how
GoPro
recent
to my
it
dog's
was,
forehead.
But
what do you say,
there was
Burge?
a cat. There was a cat. I don't know how recent it was, but there was a cat, and they took a bunch of
edibles.
Yeah, they gave a cat edibles. It died. No, they gave it a bunch of things that I forget what they're called. Electro something or other. I don't know. But essentially,
shock therapy.
The things they put to people's head when they want to measure brain waves and shit. But they had a monitor and they attached a bunch of them to the cat, and they could see through the cat's eyes. They could project what the cat was seeing.
Oh yeah, I feel like I heard about that.
That's
it was
awesome.
insane. Yeah. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, it is. I don't know anything about that. That is so far from any of my knowledge that I have no idea, but it was really fucking cool to watch. People were just like, they were like waving at the cat, and you see it on the camera and stuff. The cat just had no idea what the fuck was going on. Little guy was just trying to vibe. Like, people always doing weird science shit with cats. Remember the guy that put it on a fucking
Schrodinger
drone? No, the
They
guy
put
that,
a cat on a drone.
Yeah,
oh,
the guy
you're
that
talking
took
about
a dead cat.
The dead cat that's like stretched out. Yes, that's fucking sick.
What do you mean that's sick?
It's
like
a cool skin.
It's
a
literally
cool skin
like
for your drone.
COVID-2 just flying around like this rotting carcass carrying bacteria and disease just being piloted into people's backyards.
Maybe it's so nobody will steal his drone. They'll go to steal it and they'll be like, "Oh fuck, there's a rotting cat on here."
I feel like I would probably just lock it up before getting to that part. But yeah,
I'm gonna do that with my wallet. I'm just gonna keep a rotting piece of hog skin in there.
cat flesh.
I'm gonna make a wallet out of my sack.
Just an unfried pork rind.
Half of a
stuck
trout.
inside your wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, the bottom half just. Yeah.
Bless you.
Sorry, I'm still ill a little bit.
You got that right. You're the illest I know.
Yeah, I got boogers in my throat right now. It's bugging me.
That's pretty cool, man.
I didn't drink my
Sharing
damn
that
coffee. That's usually when I drink coffee, it kind of like soothes the boogers. Get rid of the schnat.
That's a really interesting conversation right there.
Thanks.
I'll tell you that.
Tooth Tunes.
Yep. Yeah, how you guys feel about Tooth Tunes?
7.
7 what? 7 times you should go use code Goons on G-Subs.
Yeah, code Goons on G-Subs for sure.
Has anything fun happened in the news recently? Could we look up fun news?
Ukraine. Funny moments.
That's pretty funny. They trying to blow up a balloon right now?
It's the noise I make when I shoot the mask out of my mouth.
South Korea lifted its ban on imported sex dolls.
I didn't even know they had a ban on sex dolls. Good for them.
Neither did I. Frog transparency. Why is this? Did a frog come out about doing something wrong? What happened?
Sounds like a prog rock song.
Frog transparency.
Seeing through frogs.
Yeah.
Pig livers are human-like. What is this? What has AP News got going on right now? What are these fucking headlines?
A whole lot of nothing. That's why they have those headlines.
Yeah, there's nothing interesting going on right now in the world.
Yeah.
Nasty, how's the music stuff going?
I
saw y'all
after this
didn't y'all
podcast.
tweet something.
Yeah, after this podcast, I'm going to talk to the guy about doing the animated lyric video and then getting a merch design done.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I just got the full song export from Andrew yesterday.
Nice. I'm gonna be with Andrew next weekend in
Oh, yeah,
Florida.
that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
True
Damn, are we
beans.
both not going to be here next week?
I should be here for the
Oh,
podcast.
actually, I'll be here. No, I'll be here on the 4th.
Yeah, I should be here, but I'm gonna leave like a day early and everything to prepare for the
I'm
shows.
gone from the 5th to the 13th or 14th or something.
What,
I'm gonna try to
Dominican
vlog a
Republic
bunch of
again, or
stuff whenever we go. What?
You're going to vlog?
I'm gonna try to vlog some stuff.
Are you going to put it on the Slackjaw channel?
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I don't know what all we're gonna do.
I loved watching those, like, when I was super into, like, the music scene and shit. Like, watching bands, like, touring vlogs or, like, recording vlogs and shit. I thought that was so fun.
They like go on
Yeah,
their bus
I
and
love
stuff,
watching
or they're
those.
like party and shit.
Yeah. Oh, wait, going on their bus? Bro, that's fucking... Who used to do that? Was that
They still do
Brian
it,
Stars?
Digital tour bus and everything. They like show.
Oh,
the
there's
bands.
that one? And then who was the fucking little weirdo? That was, like, very clearly a pedophile waiting to come out. Was it, I think it was Brian Stars.
I don't know who that is.
I
You
know.
don't? You guys don't remember that fucking dude? He was like, dude, he'd interview like, really, like pretty much any metal-ish band he could find. A lot of it was like really shit metalcore.
No.
But like, yeah, he'd go like interview them, and he was just this little dude. Always wore like Aeropostale fucking hoodies or whatever that brand's called, and like blue jeans that were 8 sizes too big, and like sandals, and he'd just be with like 5 dudes wearing nothing but black, with black hair and black shoes and black
Yeah, no,
skinny
I don't
jeans.
remember.
Just it was so goofy. And then oh god, those were just the worst thing ever. I don't know if anyone. I'm sure people in the comments will remember him, but he was like just the most awkward dude ever. And he'd interview people, and it was just like the most uncomfortable experience. But he'd like go on their buses and shit and give a little tour of their setup.